Do you think budgeting is all about cutting back and saying no? Sounds boring, right? But here's the truth. In California, where rent can hit $3,000 for a one-bedroom, budgeting isn't just for people with extra cash. It's for anyone who wants a little breathing room and a sense of control. Because budgeting here isn't about restriction. It's about clarity. It's about deciding what matters most when every dollar counts. So if you've ever felt like money runs the show instead of you, stick around. I'm about to show you a system that flips the script and makes budgeting feel like a power move, even when things are tight. Here's what we're diving into today. A simple 4-part system that takes the stress out of budgeting and makes it feel practical, not like math homework. We'll cover how to give every dollar a job, plan for those sneaky annual expenses like car registration and wildfire insurance, track your spending without stress, and my favorite part, how to roll with the punches when life happens. Let's build a plan that feels flexible, empowering, and totally doable. Today, we'll be covering these topics. Feel free to pause the video to read them. Before we start, let's break down some myths. The biggest myth, budgeting means restriction. People picture a financial straitjacket, something you do only if you're broke. But here's the fact, a budget doesn't trap you, it frees you. It gives you permission to spend guilt-free because you know every dollar is working towards what matters most. Imagine buying concert tickets with no hesitation because you planned ahead by setting aside $20 a paycheck, months before the tickets went on sale. Most of us were taught how to make money, not how to manage it. We hustle for the paycheck, but once it hits our account, the plan often disappears. Instead of telling our money what to do, we let our emotions lead us, and that's where trouble starts. Here's the reality. 62% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And in California, that pressure is amplified by housing costs that are 45% higher than the national average. It's not about how much you make, it's about managing what you keep with purpose. Budgeting isn't just math, it's about values. What matters most to you? Travel, family experiences, saving for a home? If you value adventure, your budget should reflect that. Maybe you choose a smaller apartment in Sacramento instead of a luxury condo in San Francisco, so you can fund that summer trip. That's intentionality, making choices that align with your priorities. And let's be honest, life is full of temptations. A last-minute birthday gift splurge, a pair of sneakers you've been eyeing, that must-have sports jersey. These aren't bad things, they're fun. But without a plan, they derail your goals fast. Intentionality flips the script. It means you decide what gets a yes and what gets a no, so your money builds the life you actually want. Picture this. You're navigating through downtown LA rush hour. No traffic lights, no signals, just chaos. Cars cutting each other off, horns blaring, everyone frustrated, total gridlock. That's what managing money without a system feels like. When gas is $4.49 a gallon and rent can swallow half of your paycheck. Without a plan, you're stuck in financial congestion, overdrafts, missed payments, and delayed goals. Traffic lights keep cars moving safely and smoothly. Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green means go. That system saves lives and keeps the flow going. Your budget works the same way. It's your financial traffic light. It tells you when to pause, when to adjust, and when to go full speed towards your goals. If you wouldn't drive through LA without traffic signals, why manage your money without a system? A budget isn't about restriction, it's about clarity and control, so you can navigate California's high costs without crashing your financial car. You can break the system down into 4 steps. Let's break these down. Step 1, give your money a job. Think of your money like employees. If they don't have a job description, they wander aimlessly. Assign roles, rent, groceries, savings, fund money. Every dollar knows its job. You stay in control. For example, let's say you earn $4,000 a month living in Sacramento. Instead of letting that money sit in your account waiting to vanish, you assign every dollar a job, just like employees in a company. Rent, $1,800, groceries, $500, utilities, $250, transportation, $200, savings, you know you're gonna need it, $400, fun money, you know you gotta have it, $150, student loans, $300, debt pay down, $100, emergency fund, $200, irregular expenses like car registration, $100. Now every dollar knows where it's going before you spend it. That's intentionality. If you love a tactile approach, try the envelope system. You literally label envelopes, rent, groceries, fun, and put the cash inside. When the envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category. It's old school, but it works because it forces discipline. Prefer digital? There are lots of apps out there that do the same thing virtually. You create categories, assign amounts, and track spending in real time. These apps even let you roll with the punches by moving money between categories when life happens. Step 2, prepare for irregular expenses. Here's where most budgets crash and burn, those sneaky once-in-a-while costs. They're not surprises, they're just easy to forget about until they hit. Think about it. DMV registration fees, smog checks, wildfire insurance, earthquake kits, and let's not forget holiday spending. These aren't optional, they're inevitable. If you don't plan for them, you'll wreck your budget faster than a Bay Area toll bill. Here's the fix. Treat irregular expenses like monthly bills. Break them down into bite-sized chunks so they don't blindside you. For example, Christmas. It's December 25th every year, yet people still go into debt for it. Want $1,200 for gifts? Start in January. $100 a month or $25 a week. By December, you're ready. No debt, no stress. Apply the same logic to other one-time yearly costs. DMV renewal coming up? Divide that $180 fee over 12 months. It's just $15 a month. Wildfire insurance premium due in 6 months? Start setting aside now. When you spread these costs out, you stay in control and avoid the financial whiplash. Step 3, track your expenses. Giving your dollars a job is step 1, but here's the truth. Even the best employees need supervision. If you don't track your money, it will wander. You planned $50 for dining out, and then you hit that trendy Fresno taco spot and the bill comes to $105. Or maybe you budgeted for groceries, but a weekend trip to Monterey turns into an extra $80 on gas and snacks. These aren't bad choices, but without tracking, they throw your plan off. Tracking isn't about judgment. It's about clarity. It tells you if your money went where you told it to. Use an app, use a spreadsheet, or even pen and paper, whatever works for you. The point is to stay aware so you can adjust on the fly. When you track, you can pivot without panic. Overspent on dining? Shift those funds from the fun money or vacation category. That's how you stay in control. Even when life tempts you with concerts, wine country weekends, and spontaneous beach trips. Step 4, roll with the punches. So far, we've given every dollar a job, planned for those sneaky one-time expenses, and learned how to track our spending like a pro. But here's the thing, life doesn't always stick to the script. Heat waves spike your utility bills, gas prices jump overnight, or a wildfire evacuation throws your plans out the window. That's why the next step is crucial, learning how to roll with the punches. Life happens. Your budget should flex, not snap. Overspent on groceries because you hosted a last-minute barbecue? Shift funds from your dining out category. Got hit with a surprise utility hike during a heat wave? Adjust your entertainment budget for the month. Flexibility is your superpower. A perfect budget doesn't exist, but a flexible one does. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Keep giving your money a job, keep planning for irregular expenses, keep tracking, and keep adjusting. That's how you stay in control. So now you've got the system, let's make it real. Here's how to start today. First, list all your monthly expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, subscriptions, everything. And don't forget those extras like higher gas costs or parking fees in the city. Then compare this to your income. This is your reality check. Are you living within your means or stretching beyond? Knowing is the power. Assign every dollar a job. Give your money purpose before it leaves your account. housing, food, savings, coffee money. Plan for annual costs and spread these out so they don't blindside you. And finally, practice tracking and adjusting. If this video helps you feel more confident about budgeting, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more practical tips. Now, I want to hear from you. What budgeting strategies are you using to stay on track? Drop your best tips in the comments so we can all learn from each other. Want more ways to feel confident with your money? Explore the rest of our channel for quick, easy strategies to stay in financial control. And if you're a Golden One member, thank you for being a part of our community. Your support helps us make California a more financially empowered place for everyone. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this.